Right. So, good morning, all of you guys. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, right? All of you guys, please give reply. Are you able to hear me? Right. So, data analysis by Python, right? What's the concept name, guys? Data analysis by Python. Data analysis by Python. This is the topic that we'll discuss today. So, first topic now. First of all, data analysis. First, we see what is the meaning of data analysis. What is the meaning of data analysis, and why it is required? Why it is required, and how to do it by using Python. All of you, okay. First, we'll see what is data analysis and how to do it by using what? By using Python, right? So now, before starting this one, I will start with one example. Right. So, all of you guys, data analysis means analyzing the data. Simply say that here, analyzing the data, guys. Which data? The business data. Which data? The business data. Okay. How to analyze? Let's see now. Let's take any one business initially. We'll take any one business. Let's take, for example, D-Mart, guys. D-Mart business, D-Mart or South India shopping mall or whatever it is. Take one business here. Okay. And this business has multiple branches. It has multiple branches. Okay. Let me take some branches here. I'll take some branches. This is the one branch. This is the another branch. Okay. And this one, the third branch. Like that, let's take multiple branches initially. This is the one more branch. One more branch. And imagine now, these are all branches from Hyderabad only, for example. Now, this is a branch in SR Nagar, for example. Okay. It's a branch in SR Nagar like this. Right. This is the branch in, for example, KPHB. Okay, KPHB. Right. And this is the branch in, let's take Koti. Okay. And this is the branch in, for example, Madhapur. Like that, there are different branches, all of you. Right. In each branch, what they do, they sell the products, right? In each branch, they sell the products from morning to evening, right? And also every day morning, they take the products from the they receive the products from the main stores, and then they keep on sell the products. Next day also, they receive the products from the main stores, and then they keep on sell the products, right? Now they must analyze daily how many products we are getting from the main stores. Out of all, how many we are selling, and they have to analyze. Product wise, how many are selling, right? All of you. That's why here every day, what they do, they must store the data. They must store the data, right? So for storing purpose, we must use some database. We must use some database. Suppose let's imagine they're using different databases. For example, they're using MySQL. For example, if all use the MySQL, no problem. If all use the Oracle, no problem. If you all use in text file, no problem. But let us take in case of they are using different databases. For example, different databases. All of generally nowadays all using the clouds. But let us take in this concept. Okay, Oracle, and someone using, for example, Excel. Excel, just imagine. And someone using, for example, text file like this. Just imagine, right? Okay, so in different branches, they're using different databases, different storage places. Okay, files or databases like this, right? And let's take now any specific day business. Let's take today is 4/11, right? 2023. Let's take about today business. Alaf. So today in SR Nagar they sold for example 400 products. And next in this branch they sold some 300 products. Next in this branch they sold some let's take 200 products they sold here. They sold 200 products. And then in Madhapur they sold only 100 products like this. Okay. So like this, what happened here today? This is the sales branch wise, right? So here 400 means these all of not single product. These 400 are different products, different products. Here also 300 are not same product, different products. Here also different products. Here also different products, right? Now what they do while billing, they store all the information. Okay, so then they should analyze now. They should analyze how many are selling in that one. Product wise, how many are sold. Product wise, category wise, how many sold. Okay, all of you. Or company wise, company means manufacturer company wise, how many sold. They won't analyze. So in this case, it is difficult to analyze here because here the data stores which format, a tabular format, right? Okay, tabular format storing. Plus the other thing is here in this one, in this branches the main person is not there, who is just all employees are there here. In each branches the directors are not there. Who are there? Just employees are there, maybe managers, maybe executives, or admins, floor admins. These all are just employees, not the owner of the business. But generally who will take care of the business 100%? Only owners, not about the employees. Okay, employees do as a job. They come in the morning, they go in the evening. But generally, who will take care of business 100% means only owners only. Only owners. That's why the owners cannot go to each branch daily, right? The owners cannot go to each branch to analyze because owners will be in some main office, right? That's why let's take the main office in different location. This is the different location. That is, for example, let's take Mumbai. Okay, it's a Mumbai branch. In Mumbai, his main office is there. Imagine now. This is the Mumbai. His main office is there. For example, okay, and then what happens here? And this is the person. Maybe this person or some high level management people will be there. Okay, they must analyze the business so that they can take the decisions. They can take the decisions to improve the business. Okay, the decision taken by whom? Only by owners. Only by owners. The employees, the admins, they just taking give suggestions only, right? So then what they do every day end of the day, they must send the products to the which one that main branch. From all the branches, they must send the data to the main branch. But here directly we cannot load to the main branch. Why? In the main branch also, imagine now there is a one database. There is a one database, right? This database is, for example, MySQL. Just imagine now. For example, MySQL here, right? So at that time, MySQL to MySQL data loading okay because both are same syntaxes, follow same constraints. But Oracle to MySQL not easy to directly loading, or Excel to MySQL not easy to loading. At the same time, text file to MySQL not easy to load directly. That's why directly loading is not possible when there are different sources and using different databases, right? So at that time, just imagine now here they are also using, for example, MySQL. Just imagine, guys. Okay, right. So they cannot load directly. Suppose imagine now there are two things here. There are two things. Suppose all are using a same database. Then that is called direct loading. Direct loading may be possible, right? But when we have different databases, And also when you load directly, there may be some button on the this which one the destination database. There must be some button on the this one when we're loading all branches data directly to the this one. That's one problem. Second one is when different databases are there, again data loading is not possible. Data loading is not possible. To avoid these two problems, in the middle we use one more database, that is called staging area. That is called what? Staging area. This is called staging area. It is also a database only. But stores data temporarily. Allow of observe. This is called staging area. Staging area. This is called what? Staging area. All of you guys observe here. Staging area. Okay. And this database is called actually data warehouse. Data warehouse. The database which is in the main branch here, it is called data warehouse. And these all databases, they are called data sources. Data sources. Okay, because so wherever the data started generating, that is called the data source. And wherever all data storing, that is called the data warehouse. This is the final loading here. Okay, final loading. All of you. Now, from all data sources, first we load the data into one staging area, and from here we perform some manipulations so that we combine all the data, first table data, second database data, third one data, fourth one data, all branches data will make as a single table. Like that, what we do, make the clubbing all those operations here, and finally this one we load here, that one we load here, all of you. So here there are three operations are there. One is which one? Extracting the data. Extracting the data. The second one, after extracting, what we do? Transforming the data. After transforming, then what we do? Load the data. Okay. So extracting the data, right? Transforming the data, then loading. So there are three operations are there here. There are three operations. The first one is extract. What's first one? Extract. Okay, extracting the data means extract. So all of you observe. What's first one? Extract. So extract means from data sources, taking the data and sending to which one? Sending to the this staging area. This is called extracting. Extract. All of you guys remember the terminology. That is called extracting. Extract operation. Extract. 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 Okay. Extracting. Right. Extract. Okay. Extract, guys. Remember the word. Okay. Extract. Okay. Right. Extract. Next one, after extracting, then what we do here, what we do, all of you observe. So first database data. Okay, next second database data, then third one data, then fourth one data, then fifth one data. All data sources data will join here, guys. Will group here by changing by any modifications on the metadata, means that columns names are data types. So those all we do perform operations, and finally we club the data into a single table. Okay, that means that changes, that modifications are called transformations. What do you call? Transformations. Okay, so that transform, what do you call here? Transformations means what? Transform. All of you here also one table, and then here what we do, we join. Okay, we combine all the data sources data by performing the required transformations. Means changes not on the main data, changes on the metadata, means maybe columns names or else the data types changing, a size changing like that, but not actual data. We should not modify the actual data, actual customer data, actual products data. We should not modify. That is the actual data, right? Okay. We can modify the metadata, means maybe the columns names, the data types, okay, or else taking down required columns and stopping the some unnecessary columns, unnecessary data like that. But we should not modify the actual data, right? And then now what is over here? Now what is our now transform over? What is our transform? Transform over. Transform, extractor plus transform, both over now, right? Both over, all of you. What's first one? Tell me now, what's first one over here? Extracting the data, right? Data, extracting the data means fetching the data. Then transform means changing, modifying operations here. Okay. Then finally, as per this example, total how many rows are there here? Here 400 rows, 300 rows, 200 rows, 100 rows. Total how many? There are 1,000 rows are there. There are how many? 1,000 rows are there, all of you. Those 1,000 rows, finally what we do? Finally we load into the, we load into the which one? Into the data warehouse. Finally the 1,000 rows, that all data we load into the data warehouse, means main database. That's all, right? This is called what here? This is called load operation or loading operation. Load or loading, extracted, transform, load, these three operations, all of you. This is called which one? This is called load. Okay, this I am taking here, right? Now one task is over. What is over? From data sources, taking the data, from data sources taking the data, transforming, and then loading, this operation is over. Means one operation over, guys. What is the operation? Tell me now. From data sources taking the data and then transforming, and then loading. Okay. So here these three operations are called ETL operations. What do you call? ETL operations. E for extract, T for transform, L for loading. ETL operations. ETL operations means extracting the data from different sources and okay, which one? Making the transformations and then load into the main data warehouse. So this is called what? ETL operations. All of you remember the name. What is the name here? ETL operations. So previously we had lot of tools to perform the ETL operations. Previously, okay, we had a lot of operations, lot of tools to perform the ETL operations. Like suppose let's take the MSBI is there. MSBI, Informatica, Tableau, okay, all of you like that. There are so many are there to perform the ETL operations. But I think before lockdown, the main thing we use here, MSBI, guys, that also used to perform these operations. Okay, right. So till now everybody's clear. Like what is data source, what is the data warehouse? Data source means it's a place where the data is generating, daily transactional data. That's called daily transactional data. Means daily data. Today some data generated, the data loading. Tomorrow again data generated, that also loading. Next day again data generating, that is loading, right? Means every day, end of the day, the data go to where? Data go to the which one? Data warehouse. Again tomorrow new data will come, the data will go. Next day again, next day new data will come, that also will go. Means here we have daily transactional data. That's called daily transactional data. And here what do we have? We have the history of the data, history of the business, all of you. Yesterday means what? For example, imagine all of you, this DMart started, for example, I'm saying 2000, for example, okay? Just imagine, guys. So, means almost 23 years, I'm saying, for example, okay? 23 years. The 23 years data is available where? Must available in the, which one, data warehouse? The 20 years data, 23 years data must available here in the main head office, means the main data warehouse. But in the data sources means they have daily data only, just today data, that's all. Tomorrow this data will not available. Maybe means daily data or weekly data or monthly data or quarterly data or yearly data, guys. They maintain daily data or else weekly data. Means weekly means Monday to Sunday, next again Monday to Sunday, like that, or monthly data or quarterly data or yearly data, but not full business data here, but not full business data. Okay, there is difference between what here, data source and data warehouse. Staging area is a temporary database where it takes the data, making transformations, and then loading into the data warehouse. Because without this one, without this staging area, without this one, if you make direct loading here, if you make direct loading, then there will be a button on the data warehouse like this. Here only four are there. Suppose imagine now there are 1,000 stores are there. 1,000 stores are there, are loading directly at a time. From all 1,000 stores, data coming at a time. Then okay, it's not easy to maintain here. That's why before loading into the main data warehouse, first load into the data staging area. From there, only loading into the data warehouse. Right. Now, all of you guys till now everybody's clear? All of you guys let me know. Till now everybody's clear, right? All of let me know. Mayuri, SR, Ramanji, okay. All of you guys online, please give reply. Till now everybody's clear? Till now everybody's clear, right? Till now, all of let me know. Till now, all of let me know. Right? Okay. So fine. Just I'm explaining the process. Later we see how to do it. All of it. Just I'm explaining the flow. Later we'll see, okay, how to do the transformations, or how to do the this extracting, how to do the loading. That all we'll see one by one. Okay, all of you guys. Right. So that's fine. That's fine. Now here finally what happened here is also one database. There also table is there. In that table, all data is there. All of here also, it's also one database, right? It's also one database. There also one table is there. In that table also, it stored the data in the form of rows and columns wise. In the form of rows and columns wise, the data storing. But right now, how many rows are there? Right now, how many rows are there here? As for this example, there are 1,000 rows, guys. Okay, there are 1,000 rows are there. All of you. As for this example, there are 1,000 rows. Okay, there are 1,000 rows are there, right? So by seeing the table data, okay, we cannot analyze the data business. The data table format is there. Data in table format is there. Okay, by seeing the table data, where is the highest value, where is the least value, or branch wise highest value, or branch wise least value, or product wise sum of sales, these are not easy. And table wise, table format, right? That's why to analyze the data in easy way, by using this data, we should create the graphs. We create what? We create the graphs. Okay. How to create the graphs? Means, sorry, by using this data, Allah of observe, by using the same data, we'll create the graphs. We'll create the graphs. Just observe, guys, here. Uh, by taking this data, what we do, we'll create the graphs. We'll create the graphs. Okay, so in the form of the graphs, analyzing data very easy. Maybe line graphs, or bar graphs, pie charts, okay, histogram. So many graphs are there. All of them. So like this data is there. Suppose this is the list. This is the highest sale. These are the average sales. Like that, it's easy to analyze. Just I'm giving an example, all of you. Okay, so branch wise, these are the branches. For example, these are the branches. Just imagine, these are the branches. Okay, and so now you can say this branch has the less sales, and this branch has the, for example, highest sales. Like that, you can analyze, guys. All of you means, means the table data. Okay, we analyze in the form of what, graphs, right? So that, by seeing this analysis, by seeing these graphs, we can analyze. Means, which store? Suppose this store, this is the, let's take Madhapur store. This one, for example, guys. Okay, Madhapur store. Then, so here less sales are there. Suppose this is what, where high sales are there. SR Nagar is there, for example. SR Nagar is there. Here more sales are there, right? So now, as an owner, we take decision now. Here, why less sales are there in a Madhapur? What is the problem? Why less sales are there? How to increase the sales there? How to improve the sales? Here also, in every branch also, how to improve the sales, right? And in this branch wise, they think about the product wise now again. In the Madhapur, again each product wise, what are the sales? Each product wise, sales. Okay, suppose in this one, again they take one more graph, subgraphs. In that one, product wise sales. In that, which product has less sales, which product has more sales, and whatever the product has less sales, how to improve those sales. Then they come with new ideas. Maybe giving the offers, like buy one get one offer, or giving some more discounts. Okay, like that, they start all the new ideas, and the ideas, next implement on the branch. Okay, and again, next week again, they think about they think, how are the sales. Okay, again next day, again sales will go. Again they analyze here. If anyway less sales are there, again they apply the new ideas here, new techniques, like that. Again they take the sales, they analyze here, they analyze, and again they implement that new plans. Again they take the data. It's like a circular process, guys. Circular process like this. I love you. So the main goal of the owners is what, improve the business. The main thought thinking of owners is what here, improve the business. For improving business, they can do anything. They can give some offers for some time, or if you see, suppose a South Indian shopping mall, Chennai shopping mall, or Dizal, they give the festival offers. Why? In that season they want to increase more sales. In that season they want to get more sales, more, which one? More amount from the customers. That's why they give the offers at festival seasons. All of you, right? The same offers not available in other timings. Why? Suppose, let's take right now this Dasra Diwali offers going on in Amazon, or also in Flipkart. Why not this offers throughout year? Why only this at festival time? Means, they think that for festivals they take the new mobiles, they take the new electronics, or they take, which one, a new clothes. They plan like that. That's why at festival time only they giving the offers, right? And we people, public also, customers also, what they do, we don't buy the products every time, right? We buy the products at some season only, at festival seasons, or else any, like summer season. Okay, like that. So as per our mindset, they start planning for new ideas, right? This is called what, guys? Data analysis. This is the overall theme of data analysis. Now this one we implement through programs. The same thing we implement through the programs. So all of you guys till now over. All of you guys till now over. Up to here is one part. This is second part. Up to here, this is the one part. This is the one part up to here. This is the one part. Which one? Extracting, transforming, loading is one part. The second part is from that one create the graph is second part. Create the graph is the second part. So there are two main parts here. There are two main parts. And here all of you, the first one is called which one? ETL operations. ETL operations. Okay, means for first one we use as per Python modules we use pandas. What we use? Pandas module we use. Pandas module mainly we use with the help of other submodules also, but mainly pandas we use why to perform these ETL operations like extracting data from different databases and transforming and then loading. Okay, we use which one? Pandas, and then here we go with another module that is called matplotlib. 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 Plot means graph. Plot means what? Graph. All of you. In this terminology, plot means what? Plot means graph. Graph. Okay. So pandas, matlib, and one more is there, numpy. Numpy also we use with this combinations. But mainly pandas for these operations and matlib for which one? Creating the graphs. Plot means what? Plot means graph. Graph, creating the graphs, taking data from this data source, this data warehouse, this data means on database. Or database, from there creating the graphs is the matplotlib. That's all. Now all of you guys till now everybody's clear? If you're clear guys, then we start the modules, discussing the modules. So first we start the numpy module. Then next one we start pandas module. Then next we start with what here? Matplotlib module. Matplotlib. We'll discuss these three. All of you guys let me know everybody's clear. All of you guys. If you're clear, okay, then we will start. What's first one, guys? Here, what's first one? Numpy or numpy module, guys. Numpy or numpy module. So I hope guys everybody's clear, right? Everybody's giving reply. Thank you so much, right? Let's go with what next one? Numpy or numpy module, guys. Okay. So by end of these three, by end of these three learning, we must able to do this entire thing. Here individually pandas, matlib. Once by end of these three, what we do will perform completely as a project, guys. Completely as a project. That's all. Means which one? That numpy, pandas, matlib. By using these three, we'll take data from the data sources and transforming, then loading, and then creating the graph, guys. All of you. Let me know which one. So what we do here? So finally, what we do end of the thing, we take data from the data sources, transforming, then loading, and then creating the graph. Creating the graph. Okay, when if you have the huge data or data from multiple sources, Suppose, sir, I have the only one business, sir. I have the only one business, only one branch only. Only one branch only, no other branches, no sub branches. Directly, what can we do? Directly, what can we do? We can create the graphs, all of you. If you have the only one business, only one store, not more number of stores, then it is all transforming or loading all not equal. Directly, what can we do? Suppose only one store is there, only one branch is there. Then from that directly, what can we do? Directly create the graph. Directly we can create the graphs. The thing is, when you have the multiple branches, multiple stores, and each store having a huge amount of data, at that time this entire process required. Okay, right. Now let us start with which one, guys? NumPy. Right. So I hope, guys, you are clear, right? What is the meaning of data analysis? I think you are clear. You are clear. What is the meaning of data analysis? That analysis we can do by using different modules, guys. This analysis we can do by using different tools, different modules, different sources are there to perform this analysis. But we can do it with our Python also. We can do it with our Python also. In that Python, by using the modules, by using Python modules. Okay, all of you. So data analysis means what? Analyzing the business data, analyzing the business data to get a new ideas, to get the new ideas to improve the business, to improve the business. Okay, so here what we use? We use an NumPy module, then pandas module, and then matplotlib module. Right. First, start with what, guys? Here start with the NumPy. So here an NumPy module. Okay, mainly we use to create arrays. To create what? To create arrays, guys. To create arrays. All of you. So, and it is used mainly to analyze a huge amount of numerical data, huge amount of numerical data, all of you.